Infernal, Chimps. This is one of the easiest expert maps. So start with Quincy. We're going to place him at the top middle of the bottom island there. Hit play. Make sure auto start is off for now. At the end of round 6, get a dart and place it in the bottom right corner of the top island. And then play again. The annoying thing about this map in particular, it's not difficult at all, it's just the start is essentially impossible without Quincy as the hero. Because normally on this map I'd like to use Psy, but you can't really start this map off without using a hero. Without using Quincy as the hero in Chimps, so kinda sucks, but it is what it is. The strat is still super easy. Get a sub when you can and place it in the bottom left corner of the top right pool. Make sure it's looking at as much of the track as possible. So bottom left corner will be the exact spot you want. Keep auto start off for now just to make stuff easy for yourself. You don't have to if you don't want to, but I'd recommend it just to make sure the placements are more precise. Round 10 looks a bit close, but it's not. At the end of round 10, get a sniper, put him as high as you can on that left island there, and put him to strong. Placement's not very important, but yeah, don't put him too low or too far to the right. That's all. So during round 12, get faster firing on the sniper. During 14, get even faster firing on the sniper. Make sure he's set to strong, by the way. '15, usually a bit of a tough round, but not on this run. At the end of 15, get a second sniper, put it at the bottom of the left island this time, as low and left as you can. Put it to strong. Again, placement's not very important. We don't need a lot of space, so we're fine. At the end of 16, get full metal jacket on the second sniper. I did it a bit late, not really a big deal, but yeah, just do it early. At the end of 18, get night vision goggles on your top sniper, and then just save up for shrapnel shot on the top sniper. So during round 21, just take it slow, make sure both snipers are on strong. There is sometimes a bit of RNG with sniper shot timing on this round. If you see something get past the sub, then just switch the top sniper to first, like I just did there, and then switch it back to strong. Doesn't always happen, but sometimes it does. So round 21, just take it slow and you'll be fine. At the end of 21, give your bottom sniper night vision goggles. And then when you see the pinks on 22, use Quincy's ability just to make it a lot easier. You don't need the ability, but sometimes RNG does happen and some yellows leak on 22, so just use it. Make sure your bottom sniper has shrapnel shot. And now we're pretty set. We can save up and start placing other towers. So interestingly, 21 and 22 somehow are harder than like 27, 28, 29, 30, but you know, I can't explain it. I can just show you guys how to beat it, so that's what I do. Get an ALK as top right in that right island as possible. Take your time with the placement. If you need to turn off auto start, do that. but it needs to be as high as possible, as right as possible. Once you've done that, at the start of round 30, you should be able to afford the helicopter. Place it as high as you possibly can. Try and move it a bit to the left or the right, just to figure out if you can move it any higher. And lock it in place where the start of the tracks meet. We're not going to upgrade the heli quite yet because we want to make sure that... Turn off auto start, by the way, so you have time for this. Make sure that you can fit a village in that remaining space on the right side, but don't place it down quite yet. Just make sure you can fit it. If you can't, you need to restart. But as long as you can, then you should be fine. Once you've done that, upgrade your heli to 200, and then once the round starts, 202. Leave the Alk there. He's just going to be sitting pretty for a while. He's not really going to do much for now. But he's going to be crucial later on, obviously. Make sure you set your top sniper to first, by the way. I forgot to mention that when I did it, but make sure the bouncing bullet will be set to first. So top sniper to first. During round 37, get Moab shove on the heli. That makes round 40 a cinch. $39 should be no problem. It gives you so much cash, round 39, that you can afford bouncing bullet in the middle of it. I don't believe you need it to beat the round, but just get it early on to save yourself any trouble, any bad RNG. Moab comes out, gets destroyed, no problems. On the Alk, get 200, so acidic mixture dip, and then Berserker Brew, and then Stronger Acid, and Perishing Potions during 41. 42 is Camo Regrow. What's his name? The Bouncing Bullet will take good care of them, so don't worry about it. So during round 45, get Stronger Stim on your Alk. And now you want to place your village anywhere that it fits on that right island. Give it bigger radius. And jungle drums. If your Alk should always be in range of the village once you get bigger radius. If it isn't for some reason, don't worry about it. It shouldn't be a problem. Give your village jungle drums and then grow blocker. And then radar scanner, just so we can forget about it. Once you've given it radar scanner, get an Alk and place it as close to your top sniper as possible. I end up placing it below the top sniper here, which is fine. Give it 420. The good thing about placing it below is that it can't see any of the track, so it spends all its time just buffing the snipers, which is what we want. We don't want it throwing potions on the track. Just make sure you can fit a village in between the Alk and the sniper. You should be able to, no problem. If you can't, you're going to have to restart, but you should be able to. Oh, you won't have to restart, actually. You will not have to restart. We don't even put a village down there, I don't believe. Yeah. So don't worry about a second village. We only need the one. Once you've got that second Alk up, get Comanche defense on the heli. So right before 59, you should be able to get supply drop, which will destroy 59, obviously. 59 is camo lead, and supply drop lets the elite sniper shoot lead. So yeah, no problems there. 60 goes down really easily, because Moab shove. 61, 62, no problem. 63, also no problem. .62, the stalling is just massive from the Moab shove. 63, they barely make it halfway through the track, not even. So yeah, nothing to worry about. Your snipers and your heli will take care of it. So yeah, now we're just going to be saving up for Elite Sniper. I probably won't fast forward to it because it's not too long of a save up, but I am going to fast forward when we get to saving up for Comanche Commander. But yeah, the good thing about this strat is there's barely any towers. Like, how many towers do we have? Like, other than the starting towers, there's only 6 of them. So, yeah, it's quite nice. That's something I like to do on chimps runs as much as possible, is minimize the amount of towers you place down, which is important for this map, obviously, because you don't have much space. But also to use as much of the early game towers as you can in the late game, which you will see later on. So during 69, you'll be able to afford Elite Sniper. Get it, make sure you put it back to first. And yeah, now we're essentially set. I don't believe there's anything else to do until we save up for Comanche Commander, so I'll see you guys then. Welcome back. Round 82, you should just be able to afford Comanche Commander. Don't think it's exactly necessary for 82, probably is for 83 though, so just, yeah, make sure you get Comanche Commander before 83. Then get large caliber on your bottom sniper. Set his targeting to elite. It really doesn't matter what you set his targeting to, but yeah, just keep it to elite, I think it's better. Then get deadly precision on the bottom sniper. And then main Moab during 84. No, I don't know why I didn't buy it, but yeah, do it earlier. It just makes the rounds go faster. I just forgot to buy it, literally. Once you get main Moab, put it back to strong. That's important. So top sniper on first, bottom sniper on strong once you have main Moab. Before round 90, get a MIB. Even though the Comanche defense can hit DDTs, Comanche Commander, excuse me, can hit DDTs, just get a MIB because we need to get a call to arms anyway, so there's no point. There's no point of not getting it, so yeah. We're shredding through the 90s. Yeah, this is really just the dastardly duo of Elite Sniper and Comanche defense. Comanche Commander. This is one of the best synergies in this update. Because Comanche Commander blows back the Moabs, pops them open, then Elite Sniper deals with the fortified ceramics that come out, or the super ceramics that come out of the Moabs, so destruction. Main Moab did a bunch of work there, stopped all the DDTs. That's why you want to get shrapnel shot on your main Moab. 94, slow round but not difficult at all. Buy call to arms in the middle of 94 as early as possible. We're going to need it for 95, so don't dilly-dally. 94 goes down pretty easily. 95, slow it down if you need. You don't need to though. Once the DDTs come out, once they turn that first corner, use Call to Arms. And then you can just upgrade your sub to a 030. $96, no problem. Get first strike at the end of 96 on your sub. 97, one of the saddest rounds in Chimps, just way too easy. But that's balanced out by round 98. Make sure your sub's on strong. I don't know if it does anything, but yeah. Once the ZOMGs come out, use first strike, and then use Call to Arms. Make sure you get top path on your sub, by the way. Just for a bit of extra damage. I don't think it does much, but yeah, it isn't going to hurt. On 99, once they turn the first corner, use Call to Arms again. The bad comes out, use first strike. Use Quincy's ability once he starts shooting. Bad pops, use Quincy's second ability. And then yeah, Call to Arms will be off cooldown, you can use it again, you don't need to. And yeah, easy win. Hope you enjoyed.